Well, how I work is I really have an empathy with where the tensions are hidden in a person's voice, and I can actually feel them in my own throat as somebody sings. And so I'm able to pinpoint exactly what's standing in their way, and then I'm able to give them the specific exercise that will alleviate that tension. And I'm also not very interested in just having somebody sing out, because that's what many people feel they're getting better when they have more power, they have more sound, they feel, oh, I'm really getting better. But what I'm always listening for is freedom. And to me, that's the most important thing. Even if a sound sounds pretty good, if I don't hear the freedom in it, I know it's not going to lead. It's not going to have the trajectory I want it to have. So a sound can be pretty good, and it can be veering off this way, or a sound can veer off that way, and it has a trajectory of how it grows. And you have to be going in the right direction. So for instance, let me demonstrate that for a second. So for instance, if I go like this, ah, well, that sounds pretty good, but it's not as free as ah. Yeah, there's a difference there. One has tension in it. So very, very important not to settle for anything less than freedom. So each of us possesses our own unique primal sound. And what I mean by primal sound, or any of those sounds that are spontaneous to us before we could even speak. So a sigh, a cry, a giggle, a moan. These are very healthy sounds. And that's really where I begin in my work, is getting back in touch with those primal sounds, learning how to just do a nice, easy sigh where there's an uninterrupted flow of breath and there's absolutely no constriction. So that would sound something like this. Ha! Just an easy sound. And then once you can do that, then we can put that to a 5-note scale. Ha! Just nice and easy. Now that doesn't sound like much, but that's the beginning. That's where things grow from. And then once you learn how to do ha, then you can begin to add to that. Ha! But many people try to get people to do what I just did first, and they can't do it. And they end up with something tight and pushed and forced. So you have to go through this process. It's like building a house. You have to have a firm foundation. You can build a house fast if you don't worry about the foundation, and you have this wonderful house. It looks great. And then the slightest little tremor happens, that house falls over. Same with a voice. You can do it fast, but you're not going to have a lasting result.